Hey everybody! So you ever wondered what it takes to do a deep clean and a sanitize on one of these Nuture Right 360 incubators? Well, if you don't know, I'm going to break it down and I'm going to show you my method and how I do it. Let's get into it and let's get this thing done. The first thing you're going to need to do is get a couple of brushes together that'll help you scrub up and clean that incubator out, okay? You can use a dish scrubbing brush, you can use a toilet scrubbing brush, you can use an automotive brush for scrubbing wheels and whatnot. As long as it's a firm nylon brush, it'll be just fine. I got the round disc here for now that fits my power drill, but I'm just going to use it by hand, scrub around in there and whatnot. And this is key right here. These little round brushes, okay? These can fit power drills and stuff, but obviously it has this little quick change here. You can buy them in a set, the same as I've done. There's a lot of gun cleaning kits that also have nylon brushes like this. And this will really help you get into some of those crevices in that incubator and help you scrub things out and clean it up. Now that we're scrubbing our incubator floor, you can see we've done a decent job so far. These Nuture Rights are a little hard to get down into the water trays and to get down into the sides and whatnot over here. Well, that's why we tell you to get these little nylon brushes, the little round ones, because they're great for that stuff. We'll showcase that to you in just a second. So for the water trays, we can see it fits very well in here. And if you want, you can even twist it just a little bit. This one's a little big, but you can see we come through on the other end. So these are handy when cleaning these things. Now we can see over here we've got a lot of debris and stuff. So we've already wet it a little bit. Sorry for the camera work. Let's just scrub a bit down in here. And break up all that nasty stuff. We're going to continue this process. We're going to rinse it out, everything. We'll show you what it looks like after we scrub around quite a bit. Now we can see we've got a much better finished product. This is an older Nuture Right. It's a little damaged, but we have got a much cleaner area. So now what we're going to do to finalize this, I'm just going to spritz this whole area with alcohol, let it air dry, and that's it for sanitizing the bottom. So we got our Nuture Right upside down, and when you're hatching chicks, you'll notice this fan here inside gets a lot of dander, dust, debris, this, that, and the other inside of it. It needs to be cleaned. Don't be afraid to take this thing apart. There's two little screws here that'll remove the cover, and removing the fan is very simple. We'll show you that here in just a second. Take out the screws. Fan cover comes off. Easy access to our fan. Now we'll lift it up and unplug this. Gently just lift the fan up. Turn it to the side. Lift your connector. It's going to be really simple here. So after we got our fan unhooked, it's really simple. We just go ahead and lift it up. We can see there's still some debris down in here, and there's still some debris back here. See the little dust and debris in there? We're going to clean that out. This fan's been cleaned, but you can see it still needs a little more. With our fan and our housing out of the way, we can see inside down in here behind all of that, there's still a lot of dander and dust and things of that nature that we're going to have to want to clean out of there. If you've got an air compressor, it'd be a great time to use some compressed air. Nothing crazy, just enough to blow this stuff out. And if you don't have one, you can go to a store and get you one of the cans of compressed air for cleaning keyboards and computer fans and things of that nature. That'll really assist in getting a lot of that little stuff out of there. This little fan housing that we took off earlier also gets quite dirty and full of dander, this, that, and the other. Compressed air will help to clean that, but also what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to use this little nylon brush or a brush smaller than that to get in these crevices and whatnot and really scrub things out and get that dander and stuff removed from that cover. Installing this is very simple. You see we got our 2 screw holes, and then this top hole here goes on this little alignment. It's like a little wire or something of that nature. So our alignment's very simple, and it just sits right down in there. Our wiring is very simplistic. Our connector only fits down in the hole one way. We can see it there. So it's not complicated, guys. It's relatively simple. Now for the globe portion here, I just like to use alcohol in a little spray bottle. Spray it and wipe everything out here on the inside and the outside of the globe and whatnot here. You can use a pine sol mixture. Some folks use bleach. You know, I'm not a big fan of bleach, but if it works, it works. Sanitize your incubator. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Put it all back together, let it get hot, set your eggs, and rock on.